Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jam. This is my jam. And today what I have for you is my entire Chanel collection.
Pronounced channel.
No. And so I thought I'd do that. I've been having a few requests for some collection reviews. And so I thought I'd start with my Chanel collection. I'm going to start with the bags and then go down to SLGs. To start with, classic, I have the Chanel wallet on chain. I got it in black with the silver hardware. The interior is still I keep the little cards in there from when I bought it. It's got the pretty burgundy interior. And inside just has card slots, an empty spot, easily fits a phone, a zipper spot here, there's a slot here, and there also is like the Mona Lisa pocket back here. Man, I just keep all of my stuff in here. Wow. Okay. So that's the first bag I have. If you're ever gonna dip your toes in Chanel, I would probably recommend a wallet on chain. You'll get a good idea for the craftsmanship, the durability, and feel, everything. I love this bag. I think it's fantastic, and I'm super glad to have it. The first ever Chanel bag that I purchased was this. I still think this is stunning. This is a boy bag. It's got like the gunmetal hardware on it and the chevron pattern in caviar. And then it just opens up real simply like this. It's very stiff because I don't use it real often. It opens up. I have a organizer in there and its bag in there, but it just is an open compartment with one slip pocket inside. And I love this bag. I think it's just absolutely stunning. Like I said, it was my first Chanel bag ever. Biggest purchase of my life practically up until that time, and no regrets. She's a beautiful, beautiful bag. No wear and tear, probably because I don't use her real often. And am I careful with her? Yeah, I am. I don't want anything to happen. I always knew my first Chanel bag would be a boy bag, and it was. Then my Chanel SA knew that I loved green, and this bag came up, and I was not in a position to purchase it, and I wanted it so bad, just so bad. I mean, the color spoke to me, the style spoke to me, the leather spoke to me. This is a Chanel reissue. And I talked to the nice, beautiful cameraman behind the scenes there.
I prefer handsome.
And, oh, okay, handsome. And between the two of us, we worked it out so that I could get it. And so I love it. I mean, the chain is like jewelry. I mean, it's so pretty. The gold. Turn lock. Opens up again. I have an organizer in here. The bag is entirely leather. It's got a zipper pocket and a open pocket, but otherwise it's just a nice big container, or a nice big, open area in there. It has the 4 holes for the chain, so you can, really play a lot around with it. Make it that way, make it that way. You can put more of the chain inside, so you can kind of play with that. It's good crossbody, and it also has the pocket on the back. This leather is just, I just love it. I think this bag is just absolutely stunning. Then, well, let's just keep with what's up here for right now. This is something that I knew I always wanted at some point. And this is the Chanel Jumbo in the black caviar leather with the silver hardware. And big old back pocket there. Just a little twist turn here. Opens up, it's got a double flap. You can put stuff down in here. You could put a little bit up in here. The zipper's undone right now. I suppose I could put that back up. And then it opens up again into, I have, again, an organizer in here. But it's got little lipstick holder there, 2 slots there, and otherwise is a nice big interior on the burgundy. This is a classic. It's the one bag that I knew for sure that I wanted to get. At some point, to me, this was a holy grail bag, and I got it, and I love it, and I think it's fantastic. It is heavy, but so are a lot of my bags if I put a lot of stuff in them. So I don't think it's any heavier than a lot of other ones. It is definitely heavy, but again, I put a lot in some of my other bags, so I would say they are comparable fit-wise and feel-wise. The last bag I have from Chanel is this. This is my Chanel tote. It has a jersey lining here, black patent leather there. It's got these huge, shoulder straps here. And what I loved about this, 2 things I loved about it. One, it's from 1991. That's the year my son was born. And 2, it has an all leather orange interior. This is gorgeous. It has a huge slip pocket on this side. It's got a big old zipper compartment on this side. Every time I look in here, this orange just speaks to me. It just does. Black patent leather up here. And I'm telling you, the bag is just phenomenal. It zips up. It's so good. And talk about quiet luxury. It's quiet. I got a sticker thing on the bottom over here right now, but it has feet, and I love this bag. It was pretty inexpensive, and I love it. I love it. Love it. It is definitely a forever bag for me because I love that bag. I think all my
I was just going to say, aren't most of your bags your forever bags?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. All right, now to get to SLGs, we have a lot here to go through. I am a firm believer in SLGs and purchasing them. I know a lot of people have a lot of different thoughts on them. And for me, I'm not made of money. It is hard for me to afford a lot of these things. And so sometimes I just need to get something smaller to kind of scratch the itch. And especially now with the cost of Chanel bags, it's going to be SLGs for me. So I'm going to just start with, and again, you get the same thing, but you get it just in smaller and more affordable prices.
It's like a fun-sized candy bar.
Right. So the first one is something you've seen recently. This is my most recent O pouch. It's just in that fuchsia caviar leather. Has the CCs with the little piece of leather woven through it. O pouches are my favorite item from Chanel. So I have a few of them. I have this one. This one is got the champagne gold hardware. It's kind of a teal. This one is in lamb or calfskin. And these all have matching interiors. This is another more recent purchase. This is the green, and it's got kind of like a gunmetal hardware on it. Again, it's calfskin quilted. Then I got this pink one with the champagne gold hardware. Again, it's in calfskin. Again, I love these. I want more. I want a black one for sure. And my last one is this. It's got some sparkle to it. I almost want to say it said raffia when I bought it, but it feels more almost like velvet. It's just really nice to the touch, and it's got
looks like a scrubbing pad.
A metal. It's got a metal silver zipper. Just absolutely love these. Just set them up here. See, I got a few other ones. I have one O case here, O pouch. These came out a few years ago, and the interior, I have it stuffed, is fun because it just says Chanel inside. You can see that.
Yep.
It's got a neat little interior, and it's got the silver hardware. I'm always a big fan of the silver hardware, and I just wanted something that was this blue when it came out that season. So I was just really glad to get it, and again, kind of scratches the itch for me there. I have one card holder that's like this. I think that's the only one. Yeah, it's a little bit different than another one I have. Silver hardware in this gray caviar. I love this gray caviar when it came out. And so instead of buying a bag, I bought the little card holder. It's got the back pocket there. Opens up to one big compartment and one smaller compartment. And it scratched the itch, and it was much less expensive than buying a bag. I get to use it. I get to feel it. I know what it's like. So I'm glad to have that. The other one card holder that I have that's similar to that is the one. This one has the it looks like the twist lock. It doesn't twist, but this just
The faux twist.
yeah, opens up again to a big pocket interior, one smaller one here. And this one, I don't know if you can see it, it's got blue sparkles in it. It's like metallic. So I have those. That's the two I have like that. I have one bigger wallet like this. This is when that pink came out that everybody wanted. Not the lighter pink that was kind of metallic. This was before that. It was a bubblegum pink. And I don't think they'd done it for quite a while. And
Pepto pink.
so, no. And so I got it. And again, I wanted a bag. I got this instead, and I love it. Champagne gold hardware. See, I keep the little cards that come in them. It's got the card slots there, and then it opens, these open up in here, plus there is a big compartment there, and for your cash, and then it's got the zip on the back. This is in the caviar leather as well. Then when this blue, kind of almost Tiffany blue, came out a few years ago, I wanted something from that, so I got this zip-up wallet. It's got the kind of antique gold hardware. Just opens up. It's got a middle zipper, some spots for cash, some spots for cards. Caviar leather. Love it. And then this, I just couldn't resist the color. Couldn't get a bag in this, even though they had some available. I didn't have cash for that, so I got this caviar leather big zip-around wallet. And in the color I wanted with the caviar, and this one, the little tab broke off the zipper. So, but otherwise a big in spot. Well, I shouldn't say broke off. It came off. It's a little leather tab. But yeah, card holder slots and then open spots for cash. Those are the zip-around ones I have. And then the card holders. I love the card holders because this gets you, it scratches the itch, it gets you the color you might want, and they are way less expensive than the bags. So in no particular order, I wanted something in this copper color with like the copper or rose gold hardware in the worst way. And I got this card holder, and I'm telling you, it scratched the itch. I was so excited. It's almost like a calfskin. I don't know. It showed up close here. It's got like some texture to the softness in it. And just the hardware. I wanted the hardware so bad. This copper color again, like rose gold card holder. I just love this. I'm so happy to have it. And now I have it. I didn't pay the price of a bag, and I'm really glad to have that. This one I just got because I love the sheen. It's a metallic kind of coral with like the pearl CCs, caviar leather. Got that one. Wanted a green Chanel bag. Got a green calfskin Chanel card holder.
Did that scratch the itch?
It did. It did. Another one that I wanted so badly was when this metallic came out. It's metallic lambskin.
Versus Metallica.
And it's got like the rainbow, like oil slick kind of hardware. And I wanted this in the worst way. I got my hands on the card holder. Scratched the itch. I wanted something red. This one's got a lot of blue to it. But I got this. I also like to get card holders in different styles, so I didn't have anything like this with this bright gold hardware, caviar leather, so puffy. And then it's more like the boy bag on here, so love that. This one I just got because I thought it was pretty and I liked all the different colors. This came out in the same year that this came out. So they are supposed to be very similar colors, although this looks a little lighter here. It's just got the multicolor. I'm a sucker for multicolor, so got that. And last but not least, the one bag that I've wanted for so long, and I almost bought it in the what is it called? The cocoa handle. Almost bought it a few times, but it was still way more money than I wanted to pay for a bag. It's light colored, so I didn't really want to buy a light colored bag because I know what would happen with me in a light colored bag. And so I just could never pull the trigger. And finally, a card holder came up on Fashion File and exactly what I wanted, and I got it. And it is this lavender, where it looks like the stitching is a darker lavender almost. And oh my gosh, I was in seventh heaven. So again, I paid way less than I would have paid for a bag. The bag I was looking at was around $5,000. The card holder was like $400. And this scratched the itch. I am so happy to have this. I get to touch it, feel it, have it, use it, put it in my bags. I open my bags, makes me smile. Just super glad to have it. So there you have it. There's my Chanel collection. If you have any questions or want any more information on any of the bags or things I showed, just let me know. Leave a comment down in the comments down below. And you can comment on anything. I love interacting with everybody in the comments. I really appreciate that. It helps me get to know everybody just a little bit better. If you haven't found me over on Instagram, you can find me there as well at James Jam. It's JAME_S_Jam. Usually put up reels about once a week showing you my bag of the week and the SLGs that I have in it, and kind of like a what fits. And every once in a while there'll be some other pics and stuff I put out there. Usually I'm posting here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
2 things today.
Uh-oh.
Is it a YouTube channel or a YouTube Chanel?
It's a YouTube channel, honey.
And the second thing is, today's video does have a drinking game. Every time you hear the word scratch that itch, take a drink.